Tony Brown, assistant coach of the Highlanders. 216's over now, Tony. Looking back, it all started, seems like a long time ago, back in February. We were off to Hong Kong. What are memorable moments for you for the season?
Yeah, I thought the way we played this year was outstanding. I thought we played some really good footy, especially at home, and we beat some quality sides, and probably at the end of the day just came up 1 point short of getting a home quarter, home semi, home final.
Yeah, it's very much that way. It's a different competition, isn't it? You're in pools and you're playing across pools, etc., etc. Quite a bit of travel for us this year, but as you say, those games at home are quite special. I'm thinking now of the Chiefs, the Crusaders. They were great games, sold out crowds, it was a marvellous atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's when we were playing at our best, and full stadiums. The boys loved that, and they played some great footy and proved that we're one of the best sides in the comp.
A lot of standout performances over the year. Matt Faddis, first year out. There were one or two others. Who are the standout players for you?
Matt had a great first year for him, and he wouldn't have thought he would play in pretty much every game and almost every minute. So he had a great year. But probably the two guys for me are our two best players, Aaron Smith and Ben Smith. They were both outstanding all year, and Aaron Smith for me was probably our player of the year.
And it must be with a sense of pride that we've promoted a few more into the All Blacks this year.
Yeah, I think it's great for the side, especially to get a couple of loose forwards into the All Blacks now. We've obviously had a quality back line for a couple of years now, and those guys are getting recognition. But now with our loose forwards getting promoted, it's great for our forward pack.
You've been involved with Super Rugby now for a few years, having played it and coached it. Do you get the sense it's getting harder and harder? At the top teams are getting harder and harder to crack?
I just think it's a different challenge every year, and the rules changed this year for us, and the conference system was different, and there were new teams added. I think every year is just completely different and throws up different challenges that you've got to be well planned for, and and if you get a little bit lucky, I guess like the Hurricanes did, you can pull off a title.
That's right. Now, looking forward to 217, you'll be in charge then. Is there anything you can draw forward from this year into next year?
I think our game's in a good place. I think the way we play the game and the way our players play the game individually and collectively, it's in a good place, and we're just going to look to build on that and hopefully improve on what we did this year.
And just lastly, Tony, we say it a lot, how important our fans are to us. They come along, they make that venue across there quite special. Just on behalf of the team, anything to say?
Oh, just for me, the two most memorable games were the ones that were at home against the Chiefs and the Crusaders, and to get a full stadium with our fans in there, and then for the boys to perform like they did, I think that's a recipe for next year. If we can do that every week, it's going to be an exciting year.
Well, thanks for you there, Tony, and good luck next year.
Cheers.